What's going on? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk, and Indiana drops another one. Goes within the last 30 seconds of the game. They had opportunities to win it, and they couldn't win it. Kelsey Mitchell missed the easy layup, open layup, I should say, that I think would have bought the game by either tied it or brought it into one, brought it to one. So ultimately, they had opportunities to win the game. But in the fourth quarter, there was a period where they just couldn't, they just can't get right. It was just a minute where they just couldn't get out of their own way. They had opportunities to win the game. And same as always, their defense plays well. And then they convert onto the offensive side of the court. And it seems like they don't know what the hell they're doing, or they get confused, or I don't know what it is. There was 2 plays late in the game where they're running an out of bounds play, and twice in the same offensive series, twice on the same time down the court, they're running a play and they got 2 people in the same spot twice. And I'm like, Stephanie, are you drawing this up right? Because clearly they don't have a good last play. You saw that last game, this game, there was opportunities, and it just looked like they don't know what the hell they're doing when either it's late in the game or there's not a lot of time left on the clock. Now, they had some good things. They had some peaks, but many more valleys than peaks today. Michaela Timpson had some great plays, had a great tip in today, but it still seems to me that when she is underneath the basket, around the rim, when she gets airborne with the ball in her hands, she doesn't know what to do. Like, if she's to the left or to the right and she has to go up at an odd angle, it is almost like her body doesn't know what to do. It seems like that. I know she does, but it just seems like when she gets in the air, she gets a little clumsy. And it's happened time and time again. If she can ever fix that, she'd be deadly. And I've said it before, like, somebody needs to do a drill with her, put her in the arc underneath the rim, put her right on that line and blindfold her and put a ball in her hands and tell her to go up until she can find the rim with her eyes closed. Because when she gets in the air, it looks like she gets totally discombobulated on where the rim actually is. And I don't know if she gets dizzy or I don't know what it is, but it just looks weird. And I don't know. She doesn't make the shots. So, but that's been the bugaboo for Indiana. These last couple games they lost. They play great defense. They don't convert on the other side. And they don't make enough shots in the second half, and they let teams hang with them. That's exactly what they did with Dallas. That's exactly what they did tonight with the Mystics. You let them hang around, and you give them an opportunity to take the lead, and that's exactly what they do. Sonia Citron was killing them tonight. Sonia Citron is where she's supposed to be at all times. She knows what she has to do. She waits for her shot, and when she gets her shots, she drains them. It's a shame that her and Kiki Uriafen, they're going to cancel each other out for Rookie of the Year. But Sonia was phenomenal tonight. Sonia Smooth Citron. That's the way she does it. And she was just that good. 21 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. When she gets her shot, 6 for 13 from the floor, 3 of 5 from 3. Hits all her free throws. Like, what else do you want from her? Led all scores tonight. Aaliyah Boston had 20 and 9. Natasha Howard had a decent game with 11. 4 turnovers, though. Sophie had 8. Kelsey had 14. 14 and 9. Kelsey Mitchell had 9 assists. 14 points, 9 assists, and a wasted effort. Wasted effort. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 people in double digits and still couldn't manage to win this game. The second half, they suck it up. I don't know what it is. It's either the third or the fourth quarter, and they always find themselves on the struggle bus. If they can straighten that out, they'll just be fine. I don't know what's going to happen with Caitlin Clark. I know there's rumors that she's going to be set down for the year. I don't necessarily believe that. You got still plenty of basketball to play until the playoffs start. Now, if this new player, if this new girl, Kyra Lambert, if they keep her past her 7-day contract, then I would start to get worried that Caitlin Clark is not going to come back this year, which means her injury was a hell of a lot more severe than anybody wanted to let on for whatever reason, be it viewership, be it just trying to keep it under wraps, whatever the situation is. But that don't make any sense trying to keep it under wrap. It's not going to make too much of a difference to teams, but to the league as a whole, and they about to go into the CBA, they try to keep that shit under wraps. We'll see in the next couple of weeks. Is she going to get into a full knee brace or sleeve or whatever the situation is? Everybody's going to be ganged up to see her, and it'll be the biggest story when she comes back. So that's just the way it goes. But congrats to the Mystics. Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, you did your damn thing. Indiana Fever, y'all got to get better late in the second half. You just got to be better, period. You're getting outworked and outclassed. And then this is another game Indiana should have won, but they just couldn't close the deal.